First and foremost, before I begin this lesson, I would like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and infinite glory to the King of the universe. Call Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, Bakti Yahweh, Bakti Yahushai, Bakti Yahweh, Bakti Yahushai, Bakti Yahweh, Bakti Yahushai, Kahaloyim, Abanawa, Hayanawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, and the water, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, for giving us the spirit of truth in these last days when the world cannot receive. Excuse me. Also like to give double honors to the apostles and those great millstone who taught us his truth, and who do a world Bakatham. Peace, love, and salutations to Zakoni wa Akim, which is the beloved elders and the brothers standing stiffly for the men of Yahweh, while Yahweh shine truth and sincerity. And Shalom to the rest of the elect, scattered about the four corners of the earth. All right, I'm my fellow servant Quan from Great Millstone, Tampa. All right, coming back at you with another lesson, Lord willing, edifying, comforting. All right, to you sincere Akim Makwaf. All right, as you can see the title, all right, it's there's an order to salvation, and this is from the beloved elders and apostles of Great Millstone, elder bishops. All right, their last going live on a Tuesday. Okay, yesterday. All right, which is very edifying. All right, a lot of meat, you know. And like Elder Apostle Kabar said, you know, this is a lesson within itself. Like, there's an order being established on earth, and we don't know who the elect is. We just pray we're a part of the elect. We hope we're a part of the elect. We got to give the diligence to make our calling and election sure, you know, and just hope and keep the faith, fight, okay, and pray above all things, all right, above all. So, I just, you know, through the spirit part, yeah, about Shemel Shah wanted to feed the flock, because that's our, you know, that's our lot. You know what I'm saying? This is what we were born to do. All right. So I just got a few words I wanted to get. Okay, and then like 2 scriptures. All right. Which and I'm just gonna let the spirit flow. All right, but let me go ahead and line this up real quick. All right, because ultimately it's about the elect, man. You know what I'm saying? And we don't nobody know who the elect is, you know. But we have to give that diligence. We have to have the humility of the elect as well too. Salvation in order. Okay. All right, so get this real quick. This is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, in Apocrypha chapter 37. And I'm gonna see if I can start up. Point is verse 15. I'm gonna see if I can start up. Yeah, I'm gonna start at verse 12. All right. That's the beauty of the body. Verse 12 is like the beauty of the body, the beauty of the spirit. You know, the beauty of having correction, the beauty of having, all right, man, in this fight with you, man. Okay. You know, this is Sirach 37 and verse 12. But be continually with a godly man. Okay, what does that mean? Being in the body. This is not a solo journey, you know. This is not a solo work, if you will, you know what I'm saying? This is a bodily effort, man. This is a thing of men through the Spirit power, Yahweh Shemiah Shai, coming together to build the third temple. All right, through the Spirit. All right. So it's gonna say, "Be thou continually," and what does it mean to be continually? That mean like, sometime, right? Because we all need, bro. And just when you think you don't need nobody, that's when the Lord be clutching Jake. Just when Jake think he got it all together. So let me just type in continual, right? The etymology of the word continual, early 1400s, continual, proceeding without interruption. So we cannot be interrupted, man. Okay? By what? Worldly affairs. We gotta proceed, bro. Bro, prophecy continues, bro. Prophecy is not interrupted with disbelief. Prophecy is not stopping because one nigga don't got the truth. Prophecy is not stopping because you don't believe that there's a power that created, okay, you. Let's start there, before we even go into like the creation, all right, of the elements, animals, right, nations, okay, planets. Bro, Jay don't even understand that he's created, But continuing on, it says proceeding without interruption or cessation. Let me get this word here. I never looked this word up here. All right. Cessation. The fact or process of ending or being brought to an end. Yeah, that's right. So that's why Isaiah 55, it says what? His word shall accomplish that which he pleased, because it has a cessation. It has a ending. But we are living in a time where procession of prophecy is taking place. Okay? And the Lord is establishing, let me get that scripture. And I can hear the elder apostle Rakad is one of his favorite scriptures. Watching his lessons, he always bring this out. All right. Well, the NIV popped up. Let me see what it said in the NIV. Israel's restoration. Amos 9 and verse 11. In that day, I will restore David's fallen shelter. That's right. That fallen shelter is what? Tabernacle. The house. The man who was with David. The beloved. Or the Most High. I will repair its broken walls. Yeah. And so that means, now the Most High saying, I will repair the broken walls. Do that mean the Most High actually going like physically get off his throne and repair the... Nah, bro. He's using his man to do that, man. Okay? Starting off with Elder Pastor Hart on down, brothers on down, okay? The elect of the nation of Israel, okay? All right? And the affiliates, but the elect out of Israel, okay? The Lord is using to what? Repair its broken walls and restore its ruins. Yeah, because what? We haven't been together since the split, going back to 2 Kings, around the 17th chapter. Okay? When Northern got hauled off to the Assyrian captivity. Okay? And then later on, all right, the Southern Kingdom. Okay? But it says in it, and will rebuild it as it used to be. See, so the Lord is rebuilding back the kings, the prophets, man. It's like, bro, the Lord is so strategic. He's so majestic, the Lord is so, the Most High is just so beautiful. And how he's just raising up certain particular spirits, scatter them abroad, the four corners of the earth, to do work, okay, in his house to rebuild the third temple. all right, via the Spirit to restore its ruins. That's why another title for the elect is the repair of breaches. Okay, that's in Isaiah 58, around like the 16th verse. Okay, so Israel's restoration. Okay, so again, so we're going back into order of us being saved, because there's an order of it being built. Okay, so going back to Amos 9 and verse, yeah, that was it on that. All right. So I want to get this word here, order, first. All right. Order in the verb, it's from the 1200s. Give order to arrange in a row or rank. Yeah, so there's a row. You have a row of something. You don't have nothing outside of the row. It's a row for a reason. All right, it's a row for a reason, bro. There's no, again, in the elders, the beloved elder apostle Gabar, the elder bishop Sakaran, the elders, from Connecticut went in on the last going live on Tuesday through the Spirit. The Spirit was heavy. Watched the whole hour and 45 minutes. The Spirit was heavy. The Spirit spoke expressively, man, through the elders, the beloved elders and apostles and the elder bishops, for us to comfort us, okay, on the power that we worship, the power of the universe, okay, and how he is a man of order. He's a power of order. He's a power of perfection, okay, because the bodies we're getting ready to receive is going to be perfected, man. But he put us, in these last days, in an imperfect suit. That way we can acknowledge his supreme perfection and acknowledge why we need to get out of here. Because he is the only power in the universe, all right, that can bring something that is imperfect to its perfected state through his only begotten son, Mashiach Yahushua, via the sacrifice. And that's why I want to read this 1 Corinthians, which the elder bishop Sakaran brought out. But it's order, okay? So there's an order to us even getting on the chariot, bro. There's an order of us coming. There's an order. There's a rank, a row. But yeah, let me get this right here, row, real quick. But see, Esau, Edom, he, through the Spirit power of Yahweh Shem Shai, he has done a great job at taking Jake's mind off of order and arrangement and rank and acknowledgement, man. Because we are people of royalty, you know what I'm saying? So we, Jake in the ancient world, Jake had respect. Now there is no respect. Jake shooting unks. All right. Jake don't care no more, bro. So it takes for the Spirit of the Lord to raise up his men in these last days, man. All right. And give them the eye salve. Okay. This is the word roll. All right. A number of people or things in a more or less straight line. So there's a straight line. Okay. All right. Let me see what the word, a straight line, bro. Yeah, so that's it. That's beautiful. A straight line. A number of people or things in a more or less straight line. That's right. All right. Order, bro. It's a row. All right. It says to arrange in a row, going back to the word order in the etymology. To give order, to arrange in a row or rank from order. All right, and this word here is the noun. It says body of persons living under a religious discipline. Yeah, and the word religious just means what? Worship. Right? A body of persons living under a religious discipline. What? Worshiping Yahweh Shem Yahushai through true discipline. Discipline of the Spirit. Humbling ourselves under our elders, our beloved elders, and Apostle Great Millstone via doctrine, via prophecy, via Revelation 11 chapter. In Ezekiel the 37th chapter, which the beloved elders and apostles and the elder bishops was going in on the live on Tuesday yesterday. This is all ordered through the spirit that the Lord is setting up, but the Lord is giving us the spirit to just deal, stay humble, all right, and have confidence. Okay, but just let prophecy be fulfilled. This is not a thing about trying to be anybody, and they even mention it. But we not that clutch when it comes down to your AI and how you able to put videos together, because the scriptures don't speak about it. Thus saith the Lord, be clutch in AI, be clutch in the technology. Nah. They don't say that, bro. The scriptures, it says what? Make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. So it just give the people the truth. And if you real, if you true with yourself, then you know the Most High is true, right? And you gonna tell the truth, dog. It's just that simple, bro. But you got men out here who the Lord has locked in their carnal life via prophecy to be examples made of trying to be somebody, to be greatly exposed. And the beloved elder Apostle Gabar and the beloved elders brought it out. Okay, and the elder bishops brought it out. The joy of the hypocrite lasts for a moment. Everybody want recognition, but don't want to recognize the power that even made you. You see? But going back to the word order from the 1200s, in the noun, body of persons living under a religious discipline. From Old French, ordre, position, estate, rule. Yeah, so there's regulations, religious order, pattern, arrangement, row, line, rank, a row of threads in a loom, a row, order, a system of parts subject to certain uniform. Yeah, so established ranks or proportions, and was used of everything from architecture to angels. Harmonious arrangement. Come on, bro. So the elect are a harmonious arrangement. Now let me see what this says real quick now. It's my first time looking this up here. Harmonious arrangement. Harmonious definition and meaning here, and of course you get the word harmony. It says having parts combined in a proportionate, yeah, the Wadi Shai. Having parts combined, which is what Ephesians the 4th chapter. Okay. Romans the 12th chapter came to mind around like the 14th verse. Many members, but one body. So having parts, which is the body, combined, which is the body, in a proportionate, orderly. So this is a harmonious arrangement. This is the order to get saved, orderly or pleasing arrangement. All right, congruous, having musical tones combined to give a pleasing effect. Yeah, and a musical tone is what? Hold on, that's Revelation the 14th chapter. Okay, all the 144, for them to be 144,000, they gotta be in order, right? 125,000. Brother, he can't be number one. It's order, bro. And it's a harmonious arrangement that's going on. Combines the body. Everything is being locked in. And the head of the body is Mashiach Yahushua. And this is prophecy being fulfilled. The Lord is building up. All right? The Lord is building up that house, man. And that's why we singing. Let me get that real quick. It's weekend. Because that's weird. This is Psalms 91 verse 6. Oh, sing unto the Lord a new song. Sing unto the Lord Yahweh all the earth. Yeah, we singing unto the Lord the song refreshed that we going to be on top. Psalms 40 and 3. And he have put a new song in my mouth. That song is prophecy. That's what's in our mouth as he spake by the mouth of his prophets. So we understand the prophecies. Babylon the Great, the MOTB, RFID. Okay, we understand the WW3. All right, we understand JT. All right, we understand the upcoming the upcoming of the underdog, man. In Daniel the 7th chapter 18 verse. Even praise unto our power, many shall see it. How are you gonna see it? Because the Lord Yahweh Shemiah Shai is getting ready to Wisdom of Solomon the 5th chapter. By the strangeness of our salvation. All right, so far on beyond what they can see. And fear, you're going to fear because you thought that they were so-called UFOs, but they're not UFOs. They are the angels of the Lord in those vehicles, which are the chairs of Yahweh Shai. These are the vehicles of the Heavenly Father, his only begotten Son, the angels, and soon to be the elect. And you're going to see the strangeness of us getting saved in those vehicles, while many people be destroyed by when the angels pull up in those fleets. All right, the zaps coming out and fear. You're gonna fear then and shall trust in Yahweh Shai, and the elect gonna trust. Psalms 98 verse 1. Oh, sing unto the Lord a new song. Yeah, that song that we're singing is the song of Yahweh Shai coming back. All right, to destroy all you nations, man. Chiefly you Babylon the Great, Esau, Edom, O virgin daughter Babylon. Okay, we just sitting here prophesying and we gonna keep saying, okay, what's taking place. Earth is getting visited, all right, via the angels, okay, and the Lord Yahweh Shemiah Shai is answering the prayers of the elect. The days are being shortened, and this is all the spirit of Yahweh Shai, which is the testimony of Yahweh Shai. All right, the spirit of prophecy, man. Everything Yahweh Shai said, what happened is happening. The days being speeded up. The elect is being sealed. The Lord is sifting the house. He's cutting off and engrafting in. You know, he's breaking down and building up. You know, he's taking away and bringing in. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta just stay humble, bro. Okay. Because we're living in some beautiful times where the Lord is getting ready to show, all right, that you being in an order is going to get you on the chariot. That's why I'm doing this lesson. Going back to the word order. Body of persons living under a religious discipline. All right? And to hell with if you don't believe, dog. Okay? Hold on, let me jump down. Fit or consistent collocation of parts. I never went into this. This is my first time saying this word here, collocation. So let's look it up. Collocation is a combination of two or more words that frequently occur together in a natural way. Yeah. So you can, make a decision. Categorize. Let me see if I can get that modules. Collocation etymology. A ligament. The word ligament is a type of tough, fibrous connective tissue that connects bones to other bones. See that? Which is the body. Ligament. So it's from the word ligament, which goes right back to the point that this is a body. The word order again, body of persons living under a religious discipline. Order, position, routine, a row of threads in a loom. And when you look at the tissue, all right, in the body, the tissue in the body is like what? It's rows of threads in a loom, all put together. Ligament. A ligament is a type of tough, fibrous connective tissue that what? Connects bones to other bones and helps stabilize joints. They are primarily composed of collagen and elastin, which provide strength and what? Flexibility. Ligaments play a crucial role in supporting internal organs and maintaining proper articulation at the joints. For example, the anterior cruciate ligament, ACL, connects the thigh bone to the shin bone, stabilizing the knee joint. So see, it's a body. So you be hearing like a lot of, as soon as I seen ACL, bro, I be hearing like a lot of basketball players have a torn ACL, but damn, the ACL connected to the thigh bone, which is what? Connected to the shin bone, stabilizing the knee joint. So he got a torn ACL, bro. But see, the body of Yahushua is not torn, it's rebuilt. And we're getting ready to be stabilized ultimately in immortality. Because the body is being made up in order this time by being a lively stone. Body of persons living under what? Religious discipline. The discipline of Mashiach Yahushua, who died for the body, so it can be perfected, man. So there's an order. And those ligaments and tendons is the elders and apostles of great millstone on down. Heads of the regions, elders, brothers, heads. It's a order to salvation. So now, all right, because I'm gonna close out on but I want to get this word here, order. Oh, sorry, it's order. Salvation. All right, salvation, because like the beloved elder Apostle Bar said, they last Tuesday, going live, was there's an order to salvation. Salvation from the 1200s. Salvation, etc. Originally in Christian sense, the saving of the soul. Yeah. Now, how can you receive? Okay. How can you receive? Okay, the saving of the soul, right? This is James 1. The blue letter. This is James 1 and verse 21 in the blue letter. All right. At the saving of the soul. James 1 and 21. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness, bro. We gotta stay meek in this truth. The engrafted word, which is able to save your soul. That's right, the engrafted word. So you go into this word here, engrafted. Right? Which is Strong's G. All right, 1721. infantos, right? It says inborn, implanted by nature, right? So this got to be implanted by nature, but what? Romans the 10th chapter. How shall they know without others' instructions, right? Or others, how shall they know without a teacher? So it says implanted by others' instructions. So you have to, for you to receive this truth, you got to be the elect, because it got to be engrafted in you. But the word engrafted, the word engrafted means implanted by others' instructions. The term implanted refers to something that has been inserted or established firmly into a specific location, often in a medical or technological context. In medicine, which is what is truth, okay? Installed, it got to be inserted, okay? Implanted by others' instructions. How did our elders and apostles get instructed? Through the Spirit. That's Revelation 11 chapter. Ezekiel 37, the Lord's, the flock of my pastor is men. All right? Collocations, that word collocation came up again right here in the Cambridge Dictionary. Yeah, so there's a collection of men. Hey, look, implant, to put in organ, group of cells. See? So that's how you know the body. Bro, if the body physically is very compact and very deep, Esau studies the body, how much more the spiritual body, the spiritual organs, the spiritual group of cells or device into the body in a medical operation, which that device will be the spirit. Esau can't get the spirit. That's why he wants to go physical with his technology. It says implant, jump down to fix ideas, feelings. So the spirit fixes our ideas, our feelings. This is inspiration or opinions in someone else's mind. Yeah, the inspiration. It has to be inserted. The spirit got to be inserted in you before you were even born. That's Jeremiah 1:5. Ephesians, the 1st chapter. 2 Peter 1. All right. So there's an order to the Lord collecting his men. Going back to the word collocation, which is ligaments, bringing us back to the body. It says meaning from the word collocate, meaning act of placing together, state of being placed or ordered with something else, which is what? The spirit. The spirit is what's ordering us and placing us together for what? Salvation. Let's go back to the word salvation. Originally in Christian sense, the saving of the soul, engrafted, going back to that word, implanted, right? Deliverance from the power of sin and admission to eternal bliss. And this is what Yahweh Shai did, what the law could not do, okay? Which was save us from going off and completely being a nigga. All right? Yahweh Shai had to come and kill that nigga, bro. That lies within the flesh. You could say in the likeness of sinful flesh, he condemned sin, right? It says deliverance from the power of sin. So Yahweh Shai, which is named, hence he saves. He is our deliverer from this body, dog. That's the significance of his sacrifice. That's why he is the Passover. That's why he is the propitiation. That's why he is the mediator, the intercessor. Okay? An admission to eternal bliss. So the Lord is getting ready to put us into an eternal bliss. And that eternal bliss is the bodies that we're going to be able to look down on Babylon the Great in. Okay? To save. It says the general sense of protection or preservation from destruction. All right? So there's an order to us being preserved, man, in the body. All right? But yeah, let me go ahead and close out on that. we getting ready. Jacob here like, man, I gotta go to work. Blah blah woody. Man, we coming into the time we ain't finna have to worry about this goddamn clock, dog. I'm tired of this clock. We tired of the clock. You know what I'm saying? Starting off with the beloved elders and apostles, great millstone on down. Who else to be tied to the clock? But then our beloved elders, bro. All right. It's order again. There's order to something. You gotta have respect in this thing, dog. You ain't going nowhere without it. But you can go everywhere with respect. Respect is gonna get you acknowledged in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Shai, because humility. Okay? Niggas is disrespectful as hell, bro. And that's why the Lord gonna disrespect your shit. And leave your ass down here, nigga. And zap the fuck out you niggas, man. But yeah, I don't want to get off topic, you know what I'm saying? Just stick right to it. 1 Corinthians 15. All right? Tweaking. Now, hey, bro, that's why what did Noah do, bro? Just say, as in the days of Noah, bro, for a reason. The Lord said that so we can just build, bro. Just build. Just keep building. I'm speaking to myself, bro. Don't be thinking that this work going in vain. Don't be thinking that the Lord ain't going to come through for you, man. You done put your life on wax. You done did this in sincerity and truth. You think the Lord you better expect to be saved. If you sincere and you honest, you better expect the Lord to come through for you, man. That's what Daniel did. He expected the Lord to come through for him in the den. You can't walk. It's going to say glorify the Lord in the fire. Don't walk in the fire like, oh, I'm done. Walk in the fire. Tawadi Halba Shemel Shah Babu Shah. Deliver me. And whatever happens, going to happen, man. That's the mind frame of confidence. You see what I'm saying? Somebody who's secure, knowing that he did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be out here playing too much. 1 Corinthians. So, bro, I said also to another part of that, bro. Bro, to hell with these guys, bro. To hell with these women, bro. I'm speaking to myself. Bitch don't want you. Fuck that, man. Fuck these women, bro. Bitch don't give a fuck about you. Fuck these women, bro. All right, I'm speaking, and I'm really speaking to you younger brothers too, bro. Stop letting the bitch trick you out your salvation, dog. You know what the fuck on the line? Immortality. Cause she ain't give you some used ass coochie. Niggas folding and falling out. She ain't no goddamn virgin. All right, cool. But she ain't no virgin, bro. Stop bugging out. Chill out, bro. The Lord lining everything up, man. He's, again, there's order to salvation. They got to find themselves in order. Real soon, they get ready to see you the bag, bro. So don't fumble the bag. The bag is the knowledge, the wisdom, the fear of the Lord. And everybody watching. The angels watching. You see? We got the truth, bro. Stick to this. Stick to this. This was going to get us saved. All right? I'm just speaking in the spirit, man. You know, JB out here, bro. JB, man, she ain't hit me, man. Bro, you crazy as age. The phones go out. Her and her friends finna come looking for you. Bro. So don't be worried about that don't be worried about that shit, bro. And it's trash. This shit trash, bro. You gotta put your mind frame, you gotta put your mind there to get, nah, bro, no, bro. And this truth, you ain't gotta put your mind nowhere, bro. The spirit gonna be dealing. All right? The Lord gonna be with his man. The Lord gonna send a woman who gonna be saved, bro. Just deal with, bro. Just stick to the script, bro. Stay in the, bro. Just stay occupied, bro. Keep building. You think Noah was thinking about, man, she ain't want me, bro. I gotta stop building the kingdom now. I gotta stop building the ark. He just stopped building. He stopped building the ark. Come on, bro. This shit finna go down, boy. Get your mind right. Get your mind right, bro. For real. All this shit trash, dog. This shit ain't got shit on salvation. Alright? Hey, Shalom to you, Sincere Aki and Walk on the comment board, man. Alright? Hey, Shalom, y'all. What's up, my man? Shalom, the beloved elder priest also on the comment board. Shalom, if you on the comment board, brother. Shalom. I say be going. Let me grab one of these. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna grab. Yeah, I'm gonna grab. Yep. 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 We gonna close out on that. The beloved elder priest Ash. Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord Yahweh Shah will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants the prophets. Yes, so we got the secrets, we got the download, we got the truth. All right, come on, bro. You should be looking to go up. Okay, on the highest level. All right, the Lord done gave you the supreme knowledge of the universe. There is no book, nor knowledge, nor word, nor testimony higher than Yahweh Ba'al Shai. So just stay occupied, stay focused, man. All right, keep the faith, stay in order. There's an order to salvation, man. All right, it's brother here, Koyal Arya, James 4:6. But he giveth more grace. Wherefore he said, the Most High resisted the proud, but he giveth grace unto the humble. That's right. 1 Peter 5:6. These are my favorite precepts right here too. Because you ain't gotta stop trying to get all deep, Jake. Jake out there trying to bring out a precept that no, the elders ain't. Oh no, I ain't heard the elders bring this scripture out. And you bring it out and you going off. And then you get removed. Like, bro, chill out, bro. 1 Peter 5:6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High. And bro, just stay in order, that he may exalt you in due time. There's a due time where everybody's that's coming up in order will be exalted. And stop trying to be somebody, bro. But that's the flesh, and we understand that. But we're coming into the time, bro, where if you can't tame it, man, you're going to be exposed. All right? Humble yourselves under the mighty hand of the Most High. And what is that mighty hand? Or the Most High going to have a mighty hand come down and push your shit all the way back? Nah, it's going to come. You're going to get your shit pushed back through the band that he's going to set over you, man. In order. This is a thing of order. The Lord is order and salvation through his man. Setting us all in right, man. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it, man. And Shalom to you, sincere Akim Wak Waf. All right, Lord willing, this is edifying to the sincere Akim Wak Waf, scattered about the four corners of the earth. We want to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to the King of the universe, those only begotten Son, Kahalal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakapadash, at the water, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for giving us the spirit of truth in these last days, so the world cannot receive double honors. He had the apostles there, this great millstone that taught us his truth and do it well, Bakatham. Peace, love, and salutations to Zakoni wa Akim, and Shalom to the beloved elect, scattered by the four corners of the earth, man. Shalom.